The goal of the puzzle is to put all these dice on poles in such a way that you will make 10 words. Like, for example, if I put this C here, then maybe I find somewhere letter U. Yeah, there is U here. We have a word cute. On the other side, we have Ohio. You have to fit the rest of the dice on top and make sense so that you read words on all sides and on these sides as well. There will be a word here and here. So this is a dice bridge puzzle. It may look like an easy word puzzle until you try to solve it. This puzzle was designed by Shirzad Haidarbekov and made by Puzzle Guy. Difficulty level of the dice bridge puzzle is 8 out of 10 on a Puzzle Masters difficulty scale that runs from 5 to 10. If you want to try it, you can buy the puzzle at puzzlemaster.ca. The dice with EMXT goes on the bottom. Then you look for another one and it will have SJEV and you put it like that. The next one will be with letter E as well, and it will have WEKE, and you put it here. The last one will have letter T, and there are a lot of dice with letter T. So this one will have OTET, and we put it like that, and we have word meet here. We have word test on the opposite side, and we have letter E on two sides. Now we look for another dice, and it will be this one, SLIR. You put it here on top. The next one will be with letter GDST, and you put it, this is the letter D down here, CHET, and we put it right in here. And the last one is in this row. Oh, there is a dice with 3, letter A. And the last one will be this one. It has letters A, I, A, U. And you put it here. Now we have the word idea and the word acts. The next row will be this one, EILE. We put it right here. The next one will have letter O, but there are actually a couple of dice with letter O left. 1, 2, and we have to find this one, CNOB. You put it next to L. The next one will be the only dice that have letter Q here. It will be Q on NER, and you put it like that. The next one will be dice with letter E and R. I think this is the only dice that left with letter R. Yeah, like that. So it's word lore, and this on this side it's word once. So the next one will be with letter F, and I don't think there are a lot of letter F left. So we have these dice with F, F, H, and T, and you put it like that. Then we have a dice with letters, a lot of letters A and M. You put it here. The next one goes with OPCD. You put it here, and the last one, it has 2 letter T's and B and C, and you put it right in here. And now we can read fact, lore, idea, meet. There is both ones, acts, test, true, and file. Quite a challenging puzzle, actually. If you don't know the words, you can come up with many different words and end up solving it for hours or maybe even days. If you like the dice bridge puzzle and you want to try some other great puzzles, go to puzzlemaster.ca.